Shalom, everyone.
Shalom.
In today's class, we're going to be speaking about the real color of Yahushua, Jesus Christ in the Bible, okay? Does anybody know what the real color of Yahushua is? Please raise your hand. Okay? Who knows, in here, who knows where we can find the scriptures of Yahushua's true color? Benaiah?
Revelations.
Correct. Revelations what?
Revelations, the first chapter.
Correct. But before we go there, please give me John 17 and 17.
Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth.
Okay, so here we see that this here we see that Yahushua is praying to the Most High. He says, sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. Where can we find the word? Where is the word of the Most High? Raise your hand. You know? Only Benaiah knows? Tiana, where's the word? Correct. So Yahushua is praying to the Most High, sanctify them. Anybody know what sanctify means? Please raise your hand. Sanctify means set apart. Set them apart. He's saying set his people apart through his truth. So there we're going to go to Revelations. Benaiah, please give me Revelations 1. And let's go to Does everybody have it?
It's the last book of the Bible, Revelation.
Say con when you have it, please. Okay, but now you're going to start with Revelations 1 and 1.
Revelations 1 and 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to shew unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by the angel unto his servant John.
Okay, so who was this revelation given to?
John.
John? Okay. By who?
Most High.
Through who? It was an angel, right? It says, by his angel unto his servant John. So here we see that the revelation of Yahushua was given unto John. Okay? Now we're going to go to Revelations 1 and 13. Benaiah, please read that.
Revelations 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Okay, go ahead and read 14, please.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
15.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters.
Okay, stop there. This painting right here, does this look like the description of the scriptures that we just read?
No.
No. Why?
And he has
What else?
brown hair.
What did the scriptures describe him as?
He has red eyes. And
Dark
hair as white
skin.
as snow.
Let me see one more. What was the Revelation?
Revelations 1 and
13.
13.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, 13? Clothed with a garment down to the foot, so they got that part right. And girt about the tops of the golden girdle. His head and his hair were white like wool.
Nope.
His hair is not white like wool, right?
What does that look like?
So mine's fake.
Looks like your hair. Your hair doesn't look like that. The other one as white as snow. How is that? Have you ever seen a picture of the fake Christ with white hair?
No.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Brown. Brown.
Have you ever seen the Christ with green eyes, blue eyes?
Yes.
Right? In the movies? And we don't see his feet, but you see his skin color, right? And his feet like onto the fine brass, as if they're burnt in a furnace. You think his feet look dark and his face looks light?
Usually your feet match your face, right?
Yes.
Okay, so why do we have this image? Why do we think, why have we thought, why have our people thought that this is a real Christ? Why? Because, let's go to scripture, let's go to Job 9:24. Benaiah, please look that up for me.
Job what?
Job 9 and 24. Go ahead.
Job not.
Does everybody
Job
have
chapter
it?
9.
I'm sorry, does everybody have it? Let's wait for everyone to have it, please. When we have it, let's say Khan, so that Benaiah knows we all have it. Yes.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Okay, stop right there. Who are the wicked on the earth? Who knows? Tiano. Not necessarily Benaiah.
Satan.
Yeah. Yes, Satan. Well, Satan is the one that leads the wicked, right? But we know that the wicked are who? The wicked are the ones that do not follow the Most High's commandments. And what do? They switch things up. They tell us lies. That way, we don't know what the scriptures is talking about. But why? Because we don't read the Bible. That's why we fall into believing in this. We believe that this is Yahushua. And there's many of our people that believe this till this day. We still believe this. Why? Because it was forced on us.
If I can ask you,
Yeah.
you guys probably think, okay, he's like him, but us, we grew up as kids looking at that picture. Our moms, the were Hispanics, had the cross with the Christ hanging there. I don't know how Judah does it. I don't know how Esau does it. I don't know how any other tribe does it. But all of us grew up looking at that image, thinking that's Christ, and that's what we want to be like. We want to look like him, be like him. People grown up now, as old as they can get, they still believe that's him. You guys probably thinking we already know it's not him because you guys grew up in the knowledge. We weren't. So this is what we believe it is. People that don't have that, we now know that it wasn't. But when we first heard it, it was hard for us to believe too. So like she said, we were made to believe that. My mom and my dad told me that's what Christ looks like.
Correct. And then, it says the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. People force this image onto our forefathers. They force it into them, and if they do not accept this image, they were killed. So from there, let's go to, let's see, First Maccabees 3 and 48 in the Apocrypha. Yes, First Maccabees 3 and 48. And when you you have it, say con, please. Benaya, do you have it? Read that, please.
And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Okay, stop there. Where images like this first began was when Leonardo da Vinci, he was a painter, right? He painted Pope Alexander VI, his son. He painted him to be the supposed likeness of Christ, which we know is false. So that's what he did. He painted it, then he forced it into the churches. They forced it onto us, and this is where we got stuck with. Our minds were destroyed. We were already not following the Most High's commandments, so this stuck to us. It's very important that we know the image of the true Christ, right? So from there, we're going to go to John 8 and 32
In the Bible.
in the Bible. And say con when you have it, please. Start at 31, please. Everybody have it? Okay. It's 8:32. John 8:32.
John 8.
Actually 31 too.
John chapter 8 and verse 31. Then said Jesus to those Jews which
Believe.
believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed.
Okay, stop right there. So this is Yahushua speaking to the Jews which believed in him. Which believed in what exactly? Benaiah? The word. What is the word? It comes from who? That's right. So here Yahushua is saying, it says, then said Jesus to those Jews which believed in him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed. What are disciples? Who are the disciples? Naomi.
The followers of Christ.
That's right. They follow Christ. And Christ does what? What does Christ do? What is his job here? What's his job here on earth? Only Benaiah knows?
Anybody take a guess?
To teach his people.
That's right. To teach his people according to who?
The Most High.
That's right. So it's very important. Okay, go ahead and go to verse 32, please.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Right. What was the first scripture we went to when we first started?
Speak up. Speak up.
What was this one?
Revelations 1.
Before that. When Yahushua was praying to the Most High. Remember?
Job.
It was John 17 and 17. And what was Yahushua praying to the Most High about? Anybody?
Sanctify his people. To sanctify his
Yeah, that's right. Sanctify his people in what?
Lord.
That's right, in his word, right? And now we see that Yahushua is telling his the Jews, he's saying, if ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. Is this what the word say? Is this what the word is telling us that Yahushua looks like? No. So if we continue and our people, if our people continue following this image, are they the disciples of Yahushua?
No.
Okay. So we're gonna put that image aside, and we're gonna see this depiction of Yahushua. Is this more like the scriptures is telling us?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
Because it says, because he has white hair as snow and wool.
That's right. What else? Parashaya?
Because our bread is white.
Yeah. So we see that his hair is according to the scriptures. His skin is as brass burning fire. What else? His garment, right, is all the way down to his feet. So from there, okay. So again, where did we get this from? Who are the ones on the earth that gave us this image? Tiana. Which are who? Who are they in the earth? Which we read in Job.
What kind of people?
Yeah. Wicked. Why are they wicked? Because this is not the true image, right? We could say that they knew the truth, but they wanted to deceive us to force this image on us. Okay? So on our next, well, this is gonna be our first activity. And I'm gonna need a first volunteer. Can you please raise your hand? Who wants to go first? Shariah. Yes, you raise your hand. Come on, Shariah. And let's go to Revelations 1 again, please, so that we can follow the description of Yahushua. Revelations 1 and 13. Shariah, come to the front, please. You can grab this marker. Let's start with Benaiah. Please read 14.
14.
Yes.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
Okay, stop right there. Shariah, I want you to start with drawing the head according to the description that the scriptures gave us, please. And make sure let's try to draw the body from here to here. So we're going to draw a head, not so little, not too big, okay? Okay, now, Benaiah, read it one more time.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
Okay, stop right there. Now, draw the hair that the scriptures tell us Yahushua has. You want somebody else to go through? Okay. Who else? Who wants to go next to draw the hair? Aria? Give the marker to Aria, please. So you're going to draw the hair. Okay? Like wool. Can you reach?
You got shorter gloves. Someone was wrong on that one.
Hold on.
Stand right here.
White head wool. Aria.
What's this one now?
Here we go. Now let's prepare for one. There we go.
7, 8, 9.
Maybe he's doing the trimmings.
Yes.
Or was someone else doing the photo?
Alright. Alright, that's good, Aria.
Good
Who wants to
job.
do a big throw on your outside? Naomi. We got another good artist here coming up. A big throw. Yes. There you go. Okay? Good job. Now, see the marker? Go ahead and sit down, sweetie. Okay, Benaiah, go ahead and read that last after his hair. That last precept.
And his eyes were as flame of fire.
Who wants to draw the eyes? Tiana. Cool, it's okay. Can you draw the nose and the mouth too, please, at the same time? Also a beard. If you can. You got it. Oh, he has a big old smile coming from that. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Benaiah, read 15, please.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Okay, but before we go to the feet, he needs a garment, right? Who wants to draw the garment? Come on. Do not decide. What is the garment?
Benaiah wants to do
Where? Benaiah, come on, Benaiah. There you go. So draw a long garment all the way to his feet. But make sure you make room for the feet, okay?
You want to try the neck first? Math?
There you go.
That's good.
Yeah, all the way. Let's go to right here. Stop right here. And then you can draw the line over. You want to add some fringes on there? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, you want to draw the head? Those are some awesome hands. Let's do the feet really, really quick, Benaiah.
Let's see the feet. Are we going to color it? Yeah, because we want to show them their hair, his hair, his eyes, his feet, skin color.
Got our own little Leonardo DiCaprio right there, the guy.
Okay, Benaiah, we're missing one more thing on the garment. This is Revelations 1 and 13. It says, and in the midst of the seven candlesticks one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and gird about the paps with a golden girdle. There you go. Can I make a little like moon shape here for the garment? Okay, I need a volunteer to color the eyes, the description. Who hasn't gone? Marwala, come on. I'm trying to hide over there. I see you. So, what color are his eyes?
Red and white.
Yes. So, what you want to do is color a round circle. Okay, you see the circle, but I just color around it.
Maybe give him a marker
Marker.
so we can see the fire.
Good job. Thank you. Alright, so what color is Yahushai's skin? Arya?
Brown.
Brown. If you want to come up and draw, color his feet. There you go, color his feet.
Grab a brown and color the rest of his body.
Oh,
You. As you talk.
Good job, Aria.
yeah, he's doing a really good job staying in the lines and everything.
So let's say that you know, the wicked want to say that the Revelations is right, but this is the Christ. So they're saying that this Christ right here has that color skin and his feet are like that, just like the picture. His whole body is white and his little feet are brown. Look at your feet. Do they match your skin or are they darker? Are they darker? They match your skin, unless you got a bad tan, right? Good job, Ariel.
Good job.
buddy.
Get it in there.
Got it? That's you. Right, good job.
Wants to
Good
get
job.
every toe.
Great.
Good job.
Alright, so I'm just gonna color the rest. This is he has a what? Golden what?
Golden
Girdle.
So what's the description again? From the top? You just look at the picture and say and look at it and say it. Everybody, just say it.
White and woolly hair,
Uh-huh.
And his eyes are
red as fire, flame of fire,
And his feet.
He had a long
long garment,
to the foot. And the girdle was what?
gold,
And what about his feet?
Like unto fine brass.
Yes, so they're a little dark. So does that look like him? That looks more like him than this one, right?
Right.
yes.
He's happy too. He got a big smile.
Yeah.
I can finish it if you want to
Yeah.
continue with your class.
Okay. Alright, so this next activity is going to be our last activity. Let's see. Okay, move all your butts to the side, please. Move them to the side. So we're going to do this.
Put him under your desk.
Get one and pass it around, please.
Somebody have two?
No, that one?
No. Oh, you want two? Yeah. Since we know it. Three.
Whatever we pass around, please do not lose them, okay? Get one, pass it around.
Tell us what
Get 7 each, please. Did anybody here bring their own crayons? Or no? No? You have, you should have brown, right? I'm trying to get a lot of brown to go around. Yeah. Seems like enough. I'm gonna have to share. Alright, so let's recap what we learned today. What was the first scripture we went to? Who remembers? Me. Arya?
John 17:17.
Right, and what did John 17:17 say? What was Yahushua doing?
Praying.
And what was he praying to the Most High about? Through what?
Do the word.
Through the Word. Because what? What is the Word? It's truth, right? So we learned that this false image of Yahushua is what? If it's not true, it's what? False, right? That's a lie. Because why? Does this match the scriptures?
No.
What book and what chapter does the Bible speak about the description of Yahushua? Who remembers? Naomi?
Revelation 1.
That's right. So there we got the true depiction of Yahushua, right? We even drew and colored the depiction of Yahushua. So for our next activity, we're going to put, we're going to color the depiction of Yahushua. We're going to color it, glue it. First, let's glue the candles in the background, just like Naomi has. I don't know if you guys can see it. Before we put Yahushua, the depiction of Yahushua in the middle, we're going to glue the 7 candlesticks. Make sure you make room on the top, please. A little bit of room. So I'm going to pass out the glue.
Kids, one more thing before we leave class. Now, when somebody in school asks you, tells you that Christ looked like God, and you want to say no, he doesn't, now you know why, right? You can say, well, the Bible says that he's supposed to have white hair, red eyes, brown feet, right? Because people's going to say, well, why don't you think that? Now you know what to say, right? That's what's important to know this. We're going to finish class now. Say shalom.
Shalom.